Hey guys. So, I'm back out here today. I'm going to talk loud. I feel like I'm yelling. Um, Probably not yelling, but I feel like I'm yelling. So, it's windy, but it's sunny. And every time I come out here with y'all, it's windy. So, and I promise, I'm out here again, garden stuff. Um, Cause is it a fashion show in the garden? Probably not. So today, Um, I'll take a quick look at what I got going on. Like I said, this is probably week 3. Um, and I've got a few things sprouting out here. I'm proud of my little stuff. It'd be real small, right? Real tiny. Let's take a look real quick before I get into these onions. Because that's what I'm going to do today. So bear with me. I just need to turn this around. Well, I don't think I can turn it around. I need my kids out here, y'all, because I'm not good with this technology and all this stuff, and I know it's a way. I got to be able to turn it around while I'm on here. Does this look right? I don't know why this is doing that. Okay, I can change the brightness, but I have no idea how to turn that what's it called around. So, anyways, while we doing that, I just got off 8-hour shift. You know how y'all be talking about can't wait to get home to the garden. Who would have thought? I could not wait to get home to this damn garden. I couldn't. And this is how I garden with a beer. Not a real beer, because some of that beer tastes kind of nasty taste. This is flavored beer, is what I drink. And we just out here today. I think I'm going to do my last 2 for this week. Um, what I've been going, I got these seeds here from Dollar Tree. Y'all, I could have spent $100 in Dollar Tree. And that doesn't sit right with me. Because why could I have spent $100 in Dollar Tree? I didn't. But they have right now, and I think it's just what they have, 3 of these for 3 packs of seeds for $1.50. And about I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 16 vegetables, and I probably got about 8 of the seeds from Dollar Tree. So I haven't had any problem. The ones are sprouting. I mean, I'm assuming again. This is the disclaimer. I'm not a professional. How I do things is not like by the book. It's by like Google and whatever's been working for me, right? And how I've been planting these things have been working because I'm seeing some sprouts. Things are looking good. I haven't had to add any more new soil yet. Um, I haven't had to order. Excuse the motorcycle. I haven't had to order any new soil. I mean, put in or add any new soil yet. We had a really good rain past couple of days, so the plants have done really good. And funny story, I was talking to my girlfriend Yolanda. I think I told y'all in the first video. We keep up with the characters, I guess, in my stories. My friend Yolanda, I was talking to her. I was like, man, kind of worried. Like that squash ain't do nothing. The radish been jumping, y'all, jumping. But that squash was worrying me, y'all. It's like overnight, the squash sprouted up. I was like, oh, I love cucumbers. That's like my favorite thing out here. Where's the cucumbers? I don't see no little, leaf, nothing. A little piece of green in there. All I need is a little piece of green to keep the faith. I know I'm doing something right. So I am going to add this root of this old onion in here with these Dollar Trees. Um, I'll have to do in the next video. I'll just show what's been, what I have, what's been going on, until one of my kids or my nephew or niece decide to say, "Old lady, sit down. Let me show you how you maneuver this iPad." Because I'm an Android user, but I have the iPad. I had this hoodie on because it was like windy and I was getting cold. It's hot. Um, and now it's noise in the back. It could be the perimenopause, y'all. So there's that. So let's see. While we're doing this, let's see. Oh, it could be the beard too. What's my neighbors? So, I don't know if I should be drinking on camera, but fuck it. Again, if you're first time here, I cuss a lot. Mommy's got a potty mouth. And I'm just been winging this thing off of, Google, reading some books about vegetables and plant growing, and using my resources, which my best friend gave me a lot of information initially to start. I've got to get her and her mom down here. We call her Mother Nana. So you might hear me refer to her as Nana, but my friend Tara, she, gave me a lot of helpful information, things to keep the critters out of here, because I am in a very, sorry, there's a little spider here, or something. So that's the other thing, just a safety thing. Check yourself when you come out here, because this is flea tick season. I actually might put my hair up in a second because this is flea and tick season. And I don't want it in my hair. I'm nervous. It's gonna look crazy. Sorry, y'all. But anyways, so I'm gonna push this back. So check yourself for fleas and ticks. Because that, just especially if you're in this area, I'm in it's on the border of Southern Maryland. If you're familiar with the Maryland area, I am in Wason's Corner, and that's like in the middle of, we are literally on the line. Prince George's County is here, Calvert County is here, and then our little area is right here. Not famous for much, but a good time down here. Okay, we have a good time. And the bingo, Wason's bingo. So Wason's Corner for life. All right, I'll try, and I'm gonna try to work on that, like my voiceovers too. So you might see some of those. I haven't got that down pat again. I'm sorry. Listen to the chickens. Just the country life. Just listening to that. So, alright. Check that spider kind of creeped me out. So again, I am using this garden soil here. Miracle-Gro garden soil, all purpose. Got a lot of the good stuff in it. I am lazy girl gardening because I don't like to, I gotta come out of this now. I don't like to, sorry guys, like something's falling on me. Sorry, I just gotta make sure I don't have anything on me, because then there's the end of that video. I do lazy girl gardening. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if I'm making it up, but it is. I am going to do the onions in this 5-gallon garden bag. They have been working excellent for me. Maybe next season I'll try a different method, but right now I work 40 hours a week. I have a son in college and a son still in high school, so my time is dedicated to them afterwards. And I help my sister with my niece and nephew, so, and I have a house to take care of. So, I do this quick in the ground over here where the squash and the kale. And my girlfriend did that, Yolanda. Shout out to Yolanda. We call her Scooter. That is another character to remember in these stories. Um, Another character unlocked, Scooter. Y'all will see them. We're going camping, so I'm gonna try to get some footage of the camping this weekend. And it's gonna be a good time. But now to the good stuff. I am going to fill this about three. Okay, sorry y'all. I am fighting for my life out here with these animals, these insects today. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's one of those yellow jackets. I don't play with them. I don't play with bee stings, period. So, I just gotta really watch my back out here. Now the bees are good for the garden, but not good for bridge. So watch my back. Make me nervous. So I'm going to fill this up. I told y'all I'm not at the eyeballing level now, but I'm gonna put about I'm gonna say inch and a half or so, if I had to guess. I can see how much actual soil it is, but I'm just digging, putting it in there. I'm gonna get that bottom part of the soil together real quickly. I got some other stuff to do out here before it gets dark. So I bought all these, and I'll show them in the next video. I bought these solar lights from the Dollar Tree. I gotta get some pictures and upload them for y'all, but they really, really worked. Like, really good. So I've had no problem with them, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna say this is about 1.5 inches for this. Again, I'm not professional. This is really backstory. Something that I was, felt like I could connect to with my grandparents, my grandmother. Excuse me. And it's become for a person that is high, like energy, I don't want to say high energy, let's see, like, I don't know, y'all, overstimulated a lot. Shit, just, that's how my mind is. Y'all, when I tell you, I would have never thought, like, this has really calmed me down. It's really peaceful. The calmness has even transitioned in other places because things happen at work, things happen at home, and I'm not reacting the same. This might just be the thing for me. It's been therapeutic, and I've been enjoying it. So, like I said, constructive comments or what y'all are doing. Just tell me in the comments what y'all are doing in the garden, or what's a good thing for me to get right. Sorry, y'all. Me in this yellow jacket. What's a good thing for me to be planning next? Because we got a lot of room. And because this is good for me, I'm going to take all the room if I need it. Okay? I like the outside, so I think the other part of the yard, because I think I sit on about 2.586 something acres. Let's just say 2.6 acres for giggles, for shits and giggles today. I just want it open space. I like the open space, and also I do want like a gazebo. I want to be able to do things in that other part of the yard, so I'm not going to be ridiculous. Like I don't want to be a farmer per se, but I think I could expand some. Now, isn't that something? I'm chilly again. That's crazy that I feel chilly again, but whatever. Whatever, y'all. So, yeah, this is about, the reason why it's taking so long for me to scoop is probably because I have this little ass hand shovel. I like it because it's easier for me to maneuver, and it's not harder here. I don't know if I'm not a medical professional. I don't call it carpal tunnel, and it may not be carpal tunnel, but I think it's carpal tunnel. I'm just gonna put this back over me again. Y'all gonna see in this video how many times old lady take her coat off and on, if I can zip it the correct way. Don't make fun of me in the comments either. And don't talk about my voice in the comments, because I know it sounds like some of y'all probably too young to remember Vicky from Small Wonders. It's giving Vicky from Small Wonders. And if you were born in the 90s, Google it to see who Vicky from Small Wonders is. But all my other folks should know. So anyway, sorry, now that I done had this wardrobe thing. So I've done that. Luckily I got some good rainwater out here in my thing here. So I'm just going to put some water in it, enough to get that bottom soil nice and wet. And then I'm just gonna, this is my method again, I'm not a professional. I'm just gonna stir it around, get it nice and wet, pat it down so it's nice and wet for the seeds. Now, what I could have done with those seeds, right, is I'm just patting it down. And once I get the voiceover down, I can start showing y'all what this looks like. But once I pat it down, then I'm gonna let this water sit for a second. I'm doing 2 plants today, so I'm just gonna get the soil in the other one. I think I could probably show you. That's just about what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see or not. Again, I'm new at this journey, so if y'all have any tips, or also the videotaping, and making these videos, I'm sure I'm not doing any of this correctly, especially with these videos too. But again, my kids, if I could get my kids to just, Mom, this is what you do, and I write it down, because I gotta write stuff down and look at my notes. So but that's kind of what it looks like inside right now. So I'm going to do the other bag for the eggplant, because we're going to do the eggplant. Now, prior to all of this, I just did research on what I could grow here in Maryland in the spring months between April and May. This weekend, yay, we're doing the watermelon and stuff. So finally, we can learn together, because I'm going to bring my friend over here and we're going to plant this watermelon. Again, lazy girl way. Well, it's not really lazy girl way. Yeah, it is. None of this is really lazy, y'all, because let's be clear, this is all a lot of work. So I think I'm gonna pause it right here, and then